I connected one of my brothers from Vineyard Anaheim Church. And then I asked him about their warehouse, and he explained to me I could come and get food whenever I needed. So from that point on, I ended up calling him back, asking if I could come in and possibly help with the food pantries or any needs that they needed to be met around the warehouse. He said yes. And from that point on, it was like I started off one day out of the week, then it went from one day to two, then I started coming in daily. Seeing people happy, joyous, knowing that it's not just about the food, it's about the love, it's about the compassion, it's about the fellowshipping, it's about the camaraderie. It's about being able to not have those anxieties I used to have 10 years ago where I was afraid to be around people. What it's done for me is showed me this new person that was inside me the whole time. I'm grateful to be here. It's an honor to be here.
Southern
Southern. Where's the word southern?
found in the second sentence.
It is. Now read the whole second sentence to me.
These rats are common in many areas in the south
Southern.
and of Africa.
Then chocolate makers blend different varieties of beans to make sure the chocolate has just the right flavor.
The cleaned and blended beans are roasted in order to bring out the chocolate flavor.
This is the stage when the beans begin to smell like chocolate.
As the beans are roasted, the thin shell that covers them grows brittle.
The beans pass through a special machine that cracks their shells and blows away the pieces of shell with fans. So I'd say that that's sounding pretty strong. You're reading that pretty fluently. So how about then if we do an echo read and we will practice those tricky words and we'll practice reading. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Naked mole rats work together to build.
Naked mole rats work together to build tunnels.
One animal digs through soil at the front.
One animal digs through soil at the front.
Several others sweep dirt toward the back.
Several others sweep dirt toward the back.
An animal at the back kicks the dirt out of the tunnel.
An animal at the back kicks the dirt out of the tunnel.
That was a good echo read. That was nice. Are you excited to do your final book read?
Yeah, on Puffin.
Yep, on Poppins. And I'm excited for it too because it means that you'll be done with these books. And that's quite an accomplishment.
Hello, we are excited to nominate Linda Garner for the annual Spirit of Volunteerism Awards. Linda supports our work in ending hunger and homelessness by serving as our volunteer scheduler for our food pantries. Here's how Linda's extraordinary.
Well, she has been an 11-year food bank volunteer with Pathways, and she transitioned to our virtual scheduler with no hiccups at all. She supported us by creating schedules and also contacting all our volunteers. Without her, we would not have been able to recruit 80% of our volunteers when we opened back up. She's also donated over 200 of her hours since last April.
Linda's always readily available. Anytime we need anything, she's more than willing to find a substitute if somebody calls out. And we are definitely very grateful for everything that she does for our organization.
And we would like to say congratulations, Linda. We couldn't have done it without you. and we are so happy that you joined our team. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Adelia Escoto, and I'm a volunteer program coordinator with Chrysalis. Volunteering is an act of kindness, which is why I want to nominate David Liu, a Chrysalis volunteer, for this award. Since coming to Chrysalis, David volunteers roughly twice a week and is consistent in his dedication to our organization. David impacts the lives of the clients he works with. He conducts online job applications with them, searching through different jobs, creating cover letters, and walking clients through the process of applying to a position. Applying to jobs can be daunting, but David explains the process and walks the clients through the application. It is especially important for our clients to get assistance in applying to jobs due to the current COVID-19 pandemic and how that is impacting clients. David goes above and beyond in his volunteering. If ever a client does not show up for their appointment, David will still take the time to create a cover letter or update their resume. David recently asked for the client's information a day before, if it is available, to search for the jobs before the appointment. I remember the first time I shadowed David conduct an online job application and just how resourceful and caring he was with the client. He did a great job of empowering the client to believe in himself. David is always eager to help onboard other volunteers by having them shadow him or deliver a service. He always shows curiosity about our services and he helps answer questions. We are grateful to have such amazing volunteers like David. David cares about the clients and he cares about our mission, and that is why I'm nominating him for this award. Thank you for your time.
I am an artist and teacher with hidden disabilities, depression, anxiety, mild bipolar disorder, and chronic pain and fatigue, the side effects of my medication to prevent breast cancer recurrence. I personally create art for healing and bring this approach to directing the Amplify project with students in special education and alternative education in Orange County. Often people with disabilities experience stigmas, social avoidance and isolation, stereotyping, condescension, and discrimination. Art for healing during medical trauma, chronic illness, and other disabilities supports our drive for meaning-making, joy, self-expression, and being seen and heard. When we create art in community, we are providing spaces of safety, social integration, dignity, and respect. As public health researchers Daly, Phipps, and Brascombe suggest, cultivating a sense of belonging may alleviate the harm sustained by youth who experience discrimination as a result of their disability. Socially engaged community art, to me, emphasizes the asset-based, embodied action of participating communities in art making. In our case, artists, teachers, and students. As an artist leader, my vision is to bring tools and resources into communities, facilitate art making that is relevant to participants' lives, experiences, and needs, and art making that amplifies their assets and voices. Our goal is to destigmatize living with disabilities and assert the importance of social inclusion, belonging, and understanding through the arts.
Hi everyone, my name is Marissa Charlotte Presley from Human Options, and we want to nominate Seychelle Balog. This youth is changing the world because when the pandemic happened a year ago, she took it upon herself to make hand-sewn masks, which she called her Masked Heroes Project, and she delivered those to all of our sites. Also, Seychelle has been volunteering with Human Options since 2017, handwriting letters of support and encouragement to all of our seniors for our Safe Options for Seniors program. Seychelle has always made herself available for public speaking appearances, for small group facilitation, and soon Seychelle will be off to college. But before she goes to college, she's going to intern with us here at Human Options. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Say, a teen ambassador for Human Options. This Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month, we're focusing on what a healthy relationship means. To me, a healthy relationship is being happy in the presence of your partner, but also being able to be a whole, independent person on your own.
This year, we are nominating Kim Pennington for the Live Award as part of the 1OC Spirit of Volunteerism Awards ceremony. Kim joined us when we were launching our We Deliver food and supply delivery service, a new program added in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic in May 2020. This was meant to give extra support to our 12 to 24-year-old at-risk and homeless kids that we serve. Kim is a key volunteer, organizing and supervising that the program can ensure our kids receive weekly food and supply deliveries. She is always available to coordinate food drives, organize the pantry, schedule and deploy our drivers each week, and to do whatever is asked by Stand Up for Kids. We sincerely appreciate Kim's help and all of the volunteers that drive what we do at Stand Up for Kids.
My name is Angie Gomez, and I am a Community Services Coordinator for the City of Anaheim Project SAVE program. We have parents that are working 2 jobs just to maintain rent. Rent is really expensive, and they've lost 1 or 2 both jobs or reduced hours. That's the biggest thing I've seen, is the loss of jobs. A lot of need for food. That's been a big need too, where the kids are home all day, so now they're eating more and the parents don't have enough to feed them all day. The city has lost a lot of revenue. Like, a lot of the things that were bringing in revenue are not open because of the pandemic. So not having any funds to kind of help support and provide help to those families has been really, really challenging. So we have to be either creative or reach out to amazing partners like yourselves in order to provide some kind of services for our families. And what does Vineyard do? They bring activities, they bring crafts, donations, school supplies, food. I mean, those are things that we're helping our young people thrive. With things like that, our young people are coming. I have one of the biggest Project Say groups, and I don't think it's me, I think it's what Vineyard really has provided. So we started with maybe 6 kids showing up on Thursday, then 9. Then Vineyard started donating, and now we have consistently around 20 young people every Thursday that are willing to learn, that are willing to be leaders, that are willing to share resources, and I really do think it's Vineyard's partnership. Project Say definitely provides a platform where they could feel empowered and gain their sense of leadership and continue to higher education and try and break the cycle for themselves and their future family. So why do I do this? Because I was one of those kids. I see the kids that are kind of making bad choices. Those are my brothers, you know? Those are my sisters, and if I could save them from the heartache that we went through, then I'm already helping myself too. And I know it's selfish to say, but when I help others, I feel good about myself that I'm helping and I'm creating an impact.
It all started with a simple offer to deliver groceries to a senior community called Sunkissed. And each week as I went in, more and more seniors would approach me asking for help. Before long, my whole car was loaded with groceries, and I realized I couldn't take any more in. One day, while sitting on the porch of a precious widow named Nancy, she began to share with me about her neighbors who did not have access to the technology to ask for help. She shared with them what she could, but the more we talked, a thought occurred to me. What if we could bring the pantry to them? So that's what we did. We worked with the compassion team here, filled up the truck, and took it off to Sunkissed and delivered all these groceries. As we delivered these groceries, it was remarkable to watch this community rally and serve each other with such joy. From directing traffic to loading up golf carts and delivering the groceries to shut-ins, to letting everybody know that the pantry was coming with a flyer in their mailbox. It was amazing to watch something so simple bring so much life. As a result of this, another senior community in Yorba Linda has invited us to do a similar pantry, with the hope of expanding this across the region to all of their other locations. Our Sunkissed seniors are excited to be the ones that train and release these new communities to help their neighbors. God had something else in his heart for them. He brought purpose and connection to a generation that are often isolated and forgotten.
To one of my favorite places on the Irvine Ranch natural landmarks, Box Springs. Places like this inspire me every day, and I know the same is true for you. The landmarks are full of special places that inspire and motivate our community to care about nature. we still want you to know how much we admire and appreciate you and everything you do for IRC and the land. You contribute precious time, knowledge, and passion to care for the landmarks and to share unique and meaningful experiences with people. The value you bring to our mission is beyond measure. It's through you that we have an impact far beyond the organization. The past few months have reinforced more than ever how important wild spaces are to our health and well-being. That's something that can no longer be taken for granted. It has been both remarkable and encouraging to see how deeply people have longed for connection to nature during this time. This knowledge of how truly vital open spaces are to our community will help us tremendously in the future as we work together to protect and connect people to these lands. Throughout this time of change and uncertainty, you have remained flexible, dedicated, and ready to contribute. We are so grateful for your continued renewals, your notes to say hello and keep in touch, and your love for the land that we care for together. I'm excited for the future of continuing to grow the community of support we are building, helping more people enjoy and escape to the land, and many more acres of restoration and habitat renewal. This is only possible with your unwavering involvement. Thank you for everything you do to protect these treasured landmarks and share the healing power of nature with our community. We miss you, and we will see you soon.
In so many ways, this past year has been remarkably different than anything we have experienced before. But some things have not changed.
Irvine Ranch Conservancy volunteers have continued to support the Conservancy throughout 2020 and 2021. We are honored to award them the 1OC Spirit of Volunteerism Award. They are ambassadors to the Irvine Ranch, California, and National Natural Landmarks, and we are grateful for their dedication and service. Thank you for your support.
As volunteers, we get a greater appreciation for what's out here, the opportunities to share it. And so in the end, what we're winding up doing is helping to link more people with the treasure that we have here and how to responsibly care for it.
We have a beautiful place to ride because it's so pristine, it's virtually untouched still. This is one of our last bastions of places to ride, so I would encourage you to come out and help us preserve, protect, and enhance this property.
The importance of volunteering for me is the sense of satisfaction I get with sharing, any knowledge or experience I have with my mountain bike community. My favorite thing is definitely the people I volunteer with, and closely following that is the ability to introduce people to the open space, because there's so many people around here that have no idea that exists beyond this hillside, beyond this roadway. It's really a privilege to be able to do that. I think it's really important to volunteer with the Conservancy simply because there's a lot more people becoming a lot more aware of the open space, and without a growing number of volunteers, we wouldn't have the opportunity to staff these programs to keep that continued access going.
Santiago has been a volunteer with the accounting department for some time. All I can say about him is that he's really a pleasure to be around with. He's super helpful, answering the phones, with data entry, you name it. We're just excited he's volunteering here with us.
buddy Charles talking about the California Love Drop. It's been an amazing trip of almost a year now. We've delivered over 20,000 meals. We've done over 220 drops between the police department, the fire department, the senior housing, all the local hospitals. And what else, Charles? I mean,
we show up and take care of those that take care of us, and it means a lot that we can do that today. Like when we showed up at the police precinct, when times were tough 8-10 months ago, and the sergeant came out and said, wow, with tears in his eyes, this is the first act of kindness they've seen. That's why we do it, and we go back and we see how we can do better together. That's what we're about. Spirit of Volunteerism Awards is what brings a light on the good that is done in Orange County. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, 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 and welcome, everybody. Welcome. I hope you're excited. This is going to be amazing today. 1OC's 45th annual Spirit of Volunteerism Virtual Awards Ceremony. We have so much planned for you today. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. We have got prizes, we have got games, we have got award winners, we have got honorees, we have got just a ton of great things happening for you today. I want to make sure you grab some snacks, grab a drink, put those next to you because we want you strapped in and just attentive for everything that's going on. We don't want you to have to leave for a very second of this. So get back ready. We're getting close to showtime. I'm going to remind everybody also, make sure you have a secondary device close by. That'd be a phone. Doesn't matter if it's an iPhone, an Android. It could be an iPad. It could be one of those notebooks, whatever you have as a secondary device, even a secondary laptop if you want to, because we have a few games today that are going to require that secondary device. We want to make sure everyone's able to play and everyone is able to win because we have amazing, amazing things for you to win today. Charitable giving cards, okay? They're like regular retail gift cards, but they're redeemed to benefit any 501c public charity in the United States. Winners will receive a digital charitable giving card that they can use to benefit an organization of their personal choice. And we've got a ton of these to give out today. Lots of different ways to win, lots of different ways to play, and lots of different ways to celebrate today. We're all heroes today, and we're going to be getting started here in just about 2 minutes. We have so many people logged on today. Thousands of you here from all around the world. Thank you so much for joining us. It's incredible. I'm checking out webinars. We've got screens everywhere. I wish you could see the production that's going on behind the scenes right here. It makes the Oscars look like, I don't know, a talent show at the elementary school. Incredible. The countdown has begun. I'm going to give you a little inside scoop too, a little inside secret that might help you out a little bit later on. We're going to pop this up later when the game comes up, but if you want to pre-prep yourself and get ready, go to www.kahoot.it. That's KAHOOT.IT. Do that on your secondary device. That's going to get you a front runner position for our big trivia contest that's coming up in just a little bit where prizes are coming out. That's www.kahoot.it. Type in your name and get ready. That's all going to be coming up a little bit later on. All these faces, all these people, and oh my gosh, there's so many screens of people. Thank you all for your volunteerism, for your charitable donations. You're all extraordinary people. You're all superheroes, and we thank you for being here today. We're about 60 seconds away from kicking this whole thing off. Can you feel the excitement mounting, the tension building? It's about to go down. Turn your cameras on, light up that chat box, light up that chat box. Send out hearts, send out reactions, send out love to all of our winners and award recipients. One last reminder, charitable giving cards are like retail gift cards. They can be redeemed to benefit any 501c public charity in the United States. Winners are going to receive a digital charitable gift giving card that they can use to benefit an organization of their choice. Live from Orange County, California, we welcome viewers from around the globe to ONEOC's 45th Annual Spirit of Volunteerism Virtual Awards Ceremony. Please welcome ONEOC board members and your 2021 co-chairs, Kendra Angier, Chief People Officer at Viant Technology, Inc., and Micah Jindal, Partner and Managing Director at Boston Consulting Group.
A warm welcome to all of you. We're thrilled to join you today as we celebrate the spirit of volunteerism and the resiliency in our communities. It's been an honor for us to plan this event. And we've been humbled, my co-chair and I, in terms of the outpouring of volunteerism and support over this very unique year. While we can't all be in person to support and honor our volunteers this year, we planned for you a great virtual event. We hope you find it to be fun, interactive, exciting, inspiring, and heartwarming.
Yeah, thanks, Micah. So many months ago when we started planning this event, we had no other alternative than to name our theme, Extraordinary Circumstances, Everyday Heroes. And that perfectly describes our volunteers this past year: brave, courageous, smart, and helpful, and truly extraordinary people. All of the volunteers, including our nonprofits, are superheroes. And today we get an opportunity to celebrate all that you have done to make our communities safer, healthier, and truly enrich our lives. So this year we've introduced a new platform, and along with that platform, we've also taken video submissions in to honor and recognize those in our 6 award categories. This year we get an opportunity to showcase some of the best of our videos, and so we hope you had an opportunity to watch them during the preview of our show, and if not, you'll certainly get to hear today us honor some of those videos and of our partners that have contributed, like I said, tremendously over this past year.
Great, thanks, Kendra. So in a few moments, we're going to be honoring our first set of volunteers. But before doing so, I do want to take a second to thank all of the Spirit of Volunteerism committee members. They put in countless hours to put this event together, and were volunteers themselves. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Andy User, the ONEOC Board Chair and Chief Administrative Officer at Ventura Foods.
Hello, my name is Andy User. I have the privilege of chairing the board here at ONEOC. Before I get into my brief comments today, I wanted to give a thanks to all those that have donated their time and money to this event for ONEOC and for the Spirit of Volunteerism. I especially want to thank those that are being honored today for all their volunteer work in the Orange County community. In addition, I want to make a special call out to our chairs for this event today, Micah and Kendra. What a year it's been for all of us. As the Chief Administrative Officer for Ventura Foods, I know firsthand the efforts it takes to ensure the safety and the well-being of our employees. Those are the employees that have put themselves on the line every day to ensure our essential food gets onto your plates. It's because of this firsthand knowledge that I'm so appreciative of the work that the 10C staff in the Orange County nonprofit community, and especially those volunteers today, have put in to meet the needs of those that are less fortunate than we are. Instead of listening to me give you details around all those incredible efforts, let me show you.
Hi, I'm Kevin MacArthur from the County of Orange Emergency Operations Center. Over the last year, Orange County has faced one of its most challenging times. The COVID-19 pandemic has created great challenges on our communities. Through our partners at 10C, a virtual emergency volunteer center was established over a year ago, connecting thousands of volunteers with community organizations around the county assisting our community. Just in this last January alone, over 1,000 medically trained volunteers assisted the county and opened one of our first COVID-19 pods. In addition to the pandemic, Orange County faced 3 massive wildfires, mudslides, and countless other emergencies and disasters. We saw countless volunteers step forward to assist with evacuations, sheltering, large animal evacuations, sandbagging, and debris cleanup. On behalf of the County of Orange, we thank the thousands of volunteers that continue to step up every day to support our community. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Fatima Vasquez, and I am an AmeriCorps Vista for our Emergency Volunteer Center here at 10C. So the Disaster Cadre is actually a group of volunteers that we have here at 10C, and we go ahead and train them for an entire year on how to open up and run an emergency volunteer center, which means helping out spontaneous volunteers that come in when they want to help others, and just making sure that they're a right fit for all these other locations and nonprofits that are in need of volunteers at the time of a disaster.
COVID really did present a 1-in-100-year event, and it provided some unprecedented strains and demands on help from the food bank. Food banks all across America had to change their operations overnight. Where food came from changed, where our labor came from changed, and how we provided food to people changed. The food supply in America was strained, so that surplus food that food banks would normally receive simply wasn't there. We had to rely on financial donors to provide millions of dollars to purchase food that might have otherwise been donated. Certainly because unemployment in Orange County skyrocketed from 2.8% pre-COVID to 18% overnight, there were more people in need of help than ever before. Nothing had been seen like this since the Great Depression over 90 years ago. In addition to needing new sources of food, we needed new sources of labor. Previously, volunteer groups provided the bulk of our labor. But what we did have were individuals that saw the need, and in many cases, put their own health and lives at risk because they saw the urgency of the moment and were willing to come into the food bank and help provide the packaging of food boxes, packaging of produce into bags, and the other work that has to occur on a daily basis. We also had to change the way food was distributed. So we saw all across America long lines of cars with people that would drive up, leave their windows rolled up, open their trunks, and food would be put in the backs of their trunks. We heard the phrase, heroes work here, and certainly heroes worked at food banks and food pantries all across Orange County and America during this crisis.
Hi, my name is Amy Rombulo. I'm the Director of Community Programs at 211 Orange County, as well as the co-chair for the collaborating organizations active in disaster. As we all know, COVID-19 has had a devastating impact on the community, not only health-wise, but also economically. In my role at 211, we provide help to people who don't know where to go for help. They could call 211 and get connected to a live information and referral specialist who provides a quick need assessment and a connection to the community programs. There are thousands of nonprofits that have been providing services such as access to healthy food, housing, employment, health insurance, application assistance, and much more. There's been an incredible response from our community in volunteerism. Hundreds of volunteers have helped us with 211 OC respond to answering those calls, our COAD has also seen an incredible response of folks volunteering their very valuable time. And we can't thank the valuable time and hours, hundreds and hundreds of hours, maybe even thousands, that our volunteers have come together to help us meet that need. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Elizabeth Hernandez. I'm an AmeriCorps VIP Fellow serving at Someone Cares Soup Kitchen. I don't know if you know this, but it's the only federal program that helps sustain volunteerism throughout the country. And during the COVID crisis, that's when we just really got into gear and had to switch it up. And so when that happened, we got tons of requests for volunteers, and they were from new organizations that needed help because of this whole crisis. And because of that, we got about 2,000 spontaneous volunteers within 1 month. And it was just amazing to see the spirit of the American people just coming together to take care of this crisis that we just couldn't prepare for. We've onboarded over 5,000 volunteers to date. Blessed to be a part of AmeriCorps once again, and just looking forward to the future. Thanks, guys.
Those testimonials were awesome. Once again, let's give a round of applause for all the amazing organizations, volunteers, and our outstanding county emergency response teams for 2020-2021. And now, please help me welcome Tim Strock, President and CEO of 10C.
Thanks, Andy. And thank you and all of you for attending this year's 45th Spirit of Volunteerism Awards. And yesterday we were putting on our final touches for today's event. It was shared with me by the team that I had 1 minute to give my opening remarks and then to highlight our sponsors. And in addition to that, it was shared that I was going to wear this shirt. And I didn't feel right about it. And I thought about it more when I got home last night. And what this shirt represents is really you, all you volunteers out there, the 18,000 of you that really over the last year came to the help of our community, to our nonprofits. You're extraordinary. You are the real superheroes. And we'd like to dedicate actually this shirt as a symbol for 10C moving forward. We're going to put this up in our office and we're going to frame this. We're going to dedicate the 45th Spirit of Volunteerism Awards to you, the 18,000 volunteers that were more than extraordinary this last year. You're the true superheroes. We thank you for what you've done. We appreciate all that you've done to work with our nonprofits over the last year to make a real impact. So what we'd like to also do at this time is recognize our signature event sponsors. This year, for the first time, we had sponsors really step up and wanting to partner with 10C over the course of this year on all of our signature events. So first, we'd like to recognize our generous Spirit sponsors, Antis Roofing and Waterproofing. Thank you, or you were the very first sponsor for 10C in 2021. And also Experian and Western Digital. Our Dynamic Spirit sponsors, Capital Group, Edwards Life Sciences, Pacific Life, and Ventura Foods. Our Sharing Spirit sponsors, Cost Communication and Ingram Micro. Our Nurturing Spirit, Boston Consulting Group, The Colton Company, Ernst & Young, Hub International Insurance Services, and Peter and Michelle Duncan Foundation. Moon Rabbit, PIMCO, Pacific Premier Bank, Rob and Jane Reindl, Stiefel, U.S. Bank. Our Caring Spirit sponsors, Orange County Community Foundation, Moss Adams, Rattan and Tucker, and the Wooden Floor. Our Helping Spirit sponsors, Jeff and Laura Black, Charles and Inja Chung, Continuum Consulting Group, Shireen Karam Fawaz and Bassam Fawaz, Pacific Dental Services, and Tarsus Pharmaceuticals. Our media sponsors for today are the Orange County Register and Cox Communication. So again, we could not do these events without you. We appreciate your support, your partnership with 1OC over the course of the year, and we look forward to working with you as we recognize our volunteers over the course of the next hour and a half. So with that, I'm turning it back over to you, Randy.
Thank you so much, Tim. Appreciate that. Wow, I want one of those t-shirts. How do I get one of those t-shirts? Okay, so we have got our first, actually 2 games we're going to be getting ready to do right now. Just as I know you've already been giving, now it's our turn to give back a little bit. So here we go. What I want you to do is grab your secondary device, whether it be a phone, an iPad, whatever it may be, because we're going to test your trivia knowledge right here. It's called Kahoot, and we're going to throw up on the screen right now your game board. So if you haven't done it already, we want you to go ahead and go to kahoot.it. That's www.kahoot.it. And we're going to give you a game pin in just a moment. That little QR code we flashed up there for a second ago, we're going to go back into in a little bit. All right, so right now, if you are in that Kahoot board, what we're going to have you do is type in the game pin. I'm going to try and see that. I'm getting old, I'm telling you. Game pin 9365193 is what that looks like. 9365193. And this first question right here just shows you how the game is played. Oh, a lot of you already logged in. This is perfect. It's never too late to log in. Okay, never too late to log in. This one was worth 0 points. It just shows you how the game is played. What is today's date? You got to read all the answers. See, it was all of those, all of the above. So about 20 of you missed it, but we're going to give you a chance, one more, for all of you to log in just a little bit longer. Kahoot.it is what you're looking at, and it's 9365193 is that little game pin. You're going to type in your name and put in that little game pin. It may ask you for your email address as well, and that's so we can make sure we get those great prizes to you once you win. So we're going to give you a quick second or two to log in. What's going to happen, you're going to be given 4 multiple choice questions up on the screen. On your secondary device, you're going to pick the color that corresponds to the correct answer. You can't play it with the same screen that you're watching with, all right? You have to have 2 devices in order to play. All right, I think we've given enough people enough time to log in. Let's go ahead and do our very first official question. What year was 1OC founded? What year? If you think it was 2010, hit that red button. If you think it was 2000, hit the blue. 1978, hit that yellow. And if you think it was 1958, hit the green. There we go. There we go. A lot more of you are logging in, which is fantastic. Let's check out the scoreboards right now. Tiffany is up there in first place, Victoria in second, and Crystal in third. Awesome job. Next question. Remember, we're playing for prizes here, people. We're playing for prizes, so it's never too late to log in and get in on this game. 17 questions in total, plenty of time to get in. What city in Orange County is known for its colorful lantern community? A, B, C, or D? Let me know. Pop those answers in. Oh, we got to change the leaderboard right there. Matt P. making his way up there. Paul and Tiffany with a hot streak going on. All right, here's your next question, my friends. Who discovered the 7 colors of the rainbow? Who discovered, and that's a double rainbow right there. That's double lucky right there. But who discovered the 7 colors? Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Put those answers in quick. There we go. Let's check out our leaderboards here again, once again. Let's see who's in first place. Matt P. holding on to first place. Christy is now in second. Flo has made her way into third. Congratulations right there. Now, my friends, not only do you have to get the question correct, you got it done quickly, because every second that disappears means you lose 100 points. Let's go on to the next question and keep this game flying. Hal Jordan was the secret identity for which iconic, colorful superhero? It's all about superheroes today. Which colorful superhero was that? If you know the answer, pop it in there. And 84 of you got that correct. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if that's changed our leaderboard right now. Christy is now in first place. Congratulations, Christy. Welcome to the first place spot. Flo and D in second and third. All right, let's move on. In the 1860s and 1870s, Anaheim was the biggest city in the state to produce this California staple? Yeah, if you knew it was wine, I would have thought oranges. I would have thought oranges myself. Let's go ahead and check the leaderboard. Is Christy still in first place? She is. But we've got Melissa now in second place. All right, moving on to the next question. 7 of 17. How many years have we been doing this award show? How many years? I mentioned it at the top of the show. We even threw it in a little bit earlier there in the game as well, too. Is it 25, 35, 45, or 55 years? How many years have we done it? Those answers are in. 76 of you are paying attention. That's great. The other, 100 of you are drinking hard, and that's okay, too, because we're here to celebrate. Let's go ahead and see how our leaderboard is. Christy still up there in first place. Tiffany now and Melissa, our top 3 spots. We have prizes for all first of our 3 once we get to the end. Next question, please. Approximately how many adult American volunteers, how many adult Americans volunteer their time? I'm going to give you a hint right here. It's not what Dr. Evil says right now. It's not quite 1 billion, but hey, it's a goal. Hashtag goals right there. Yes, more than 60 million. Impressive. A lot of you knew that one. Let's check out the leaderboard. Christy is not giving up first place. Christy is not going to go down. Tiffany is right there, and Melissa, next question. What colorful comic character has a twin brother that also has superpowers? And it's not Zan and Jaina. Those were the Wonder Twins. Activate. That's what I thought I was going to be in there, but it's not. This is, if you're watching TV right now, you should know the answers to this. All right, let's check out the leaderboard. Yeah, Scarlet Witch, WandaVision was just on TV, hitting all the awards. Okay. What location has hosted the most Spirit of Volunteerism Awards events in the past decades? Now, 3 of those locations are located at Disney, so that little picture I kind of threw you off with. But yes, 88 of you got that right, Disneyland Hotel. Let's go ahead and check to see if it has changed our leaderboards. Tiffany is now in first place. Tiffany making her way up there. Just after I said she wasn't going to give up her first place spot, Christy is gone. All right, let's go on to the next question. Which of the following are 2021 Spirit of Volunteerism Generous Spirit sponsors? We just went through a bunch of our sponsor awards there. We just went through a bunch of our sponsor awards. Were you paying attention? Yes, all of the above is the correct answer. Let's check out our answers and our scoreboards. Tiffany has been moved out by Ethan. The leaderboards just keep changing. I love it. This is fantastic. It's an exciting game right here. Jake and AB in second and third place. Let's move on to the next question. When is Global Volunteer Month? Is it March, April, May, June? When is the month? Hopefully you all know that. There it is. It's April. We're in it right now, barely. We're just hanging on to the last bit of April before we move on. Leaderboard's looking good. Ethan is now up in first place. Congratulations, Ethan. Welcome to first place. Let's go on to the next question. OC emergency. All right, let's take a look at this. All these look like possible answers. In fact, I'm not even going to throw it out there. I have no idea. There it is, all the above. You're starting to catch on, I think. If I throw all the above in there, most likely we're giving everybody a nice little tip of the hat and a shout out. Let's check out our leaderboards. Ethan, Flo, and Shawnee right there. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next question. What was the estimated value of volunteer hour in California according to the independent sector in 2019? Yeah. Yep. Let's go ahead and check out who got that right. Christy back. Christy, welcome back. She wasn't gone for long. Christy, Ethan, and AB or AB right there in third place. Next question. Which state reported the highest percent of volunteers from a 2017 survey by the Corps of National and Community Services? Yes, Utah. Utah, big on volunteering. Sorry, California. I know a lot of us voted for California. I wanted it to be California, but it was Utah. They took us down. Not many people got that one right, but Christy remains in control of the boards with Ethan and Ab right next to her. Let's go on. 16 of 17, almost done, people. What's the next National Volunteer Day of Service? What is the next National Volunteer Day of Service? Is it MLK Day, Family Volunteer Day, Memorial Day, or 911 Day? Yeah, I did a little slow reveal on that one. There you go. 27, you got that right. Let's go ahead and check out our scoreboards with only one question to go. Christy is back in first place. Ethan and Ab right there. This is your last chance to get points on the board and go for the first, second, or third place spot. Let's see what it is. Final question. What is the name of the DJ's website? Oh, that is just Ruth. What a shameless plug. What a shameless plug. My boss makes me do it. Sorry. We can't pass out business cards, but you might be able to see it right here on my name. Right there. That might give you a clue right there. We're going to have to look at getting 10cdj.com, though. We're going to have to look into getting that one right there. Maybe score some points. Okay, we're going to take a quick glance at our leaderboards right now and find out who gets first, second, and third. And do me a favor, too, while we're looking at this. In the webinar chat, you're going to find someone by the name of Winner's Circle. You can direct message Winner's Circle and let us know your full name and your email address so we can make sure we get one of these amazing prizes to you. Christy back up into first place, Victoria in second, and in third, Flo. So once again, we ask you to go to Winner's Circle right there in your chat box, right there in the webinar, and send your full name and email address so we can make sure we get you your gift card. Now, we're going to take that Kahoot board away right here, and we're going to show you one more thing to do because this game is going to go on throughout the entire course of the event before I turn this over back to our awards, and this is called Honoree Bingo. And you should have gotten a bingo card. You should have gotten a little code to that in advance, and if you didn't, we're going to throw it up right here onto my screen so you can see the code, Honoree Bingo, right there. You can either type in that little code right there, or you can go ahead and scan with your phone. Take a phone, get the camera, scan that QR code, and that's going to get you a bingo card. Go ahead and get your bingo card because all throughout the course of today, the awards, the ceremonies, we're going to be calling out 5 different names on that bingo card until we get someone who gets a bingo. All right, and we're going to give you all a chance to get that card ready. And while you have that card, what I would love for you to do is mark off your center space, the 10C space. That's your free space right there. You can mark that off. It's virtual. If you don't know how to do the virtual thing, you want to print the card up, you can do that too. But go ahead and mark off 10C, your free space. I'm going to give you 4 more honorees that are here today that we're honoring to mark off on your card. The first one is Orange County Emergency Management Division. Orange County Emergency Management Division. That is a big title. If that is on your bingo card, it may take up the entire square, it may take up the entire card, but if Orange County Emergency Management Division is on your card, mark it off. Mark it off. That is our second one. So you got the free space, which is 10C, and Orange County Emergency Management Division. The next one, Pacific Life Foundation. Pacific Life Foundation. That is our third call right there for this one. We'll be calling these off all throughout our breaks today. Pacific Life Foundation. Fourth call, United States Life-Saving Association. United States Life-Saving Association. That's our fourth call. And our final call for this round of bingo is going to be Moss Adams. If Moss Adams is on your card, call it off. Now, if at any time throughout the course of the afternoon, evening, wherever you're calling in from, you get a bingo, make sure you send bingo to Winner's Circle and put in your name and your email address so we can make sure we log that in. All right. Enough of that right now. We got more games, more prizes coming. I promise there's a ton of it coming here for you. But now it is time to honor our first group of volunteers in the rescue category. Take it away, 10C.
Hi, everyone. I'm Charles Antis, the founder and CEO at Antis Roofing and Waterproofing. At Antis Roofing, our motto, as you know, is keeping families safe and dry. And for the next group of honorees, safety. Safe is the key word. Our first group of honorees are classic superheroes, and this is the Rescue Award. We are here to recognize them for their dedication to making the world safe from COVID-19 by helping in extraordinary and selfless ways to support community health, safety, and well-being. We have absolutely relied on the honorees in this category for their superhuman strength in the face of adversity, protecting all of us. And here they are.
Rescue Awards. Boys and Girls Clubs of Capistrano Valley, Mike Helton. Cancer Kinship, Andy Downer. Cox, Charla Beatty. Experian, Rosalind Mangali. Susan Pham. Family Assistance Ministries, Dixie Gillivan. Bob Pruitt. Desmond Daly. Liz Starks. Paul Jessup. KidWorks, Elise Schroeder. Corey Alder. Lion's Heart Teen Volunteers and Leaders, Sarah Rangwala. Amina Rangwala. Janae Sperling. Jordan Votava. 10C Emergency Volunteer Center, Cassie Palmer. Fatima Vasquez. Matt Parsons. 10C Disaster Response Cadre, COAD OC. AmeriCorps VIP Volunteer Infrastructure Program Response. Team County SuperPod Medically Trained Vaccination Volunteer Response. Team County SuperPod General Vaccination Volunteer Response. American Red Cross Response. Team Rubicon Response. OCAC LART. Vaccine IMT Response. CERT Teams. Pacific Dental Services. Team Pacific Dental Services supported dentists. Project Access. Brent Meyer. Team Pacific Premier. Team Project Access COVID Relief Squad. Project Hope Alliance. Gail O'Hay. Southern California Edison. Richard Santana. Jessica Fernandez. Tustin Community Foundation. Jeff Perea. Tony Wong.
Congratulations again to the more than 15,000 Rescue Award honorees. We know that every honoree in this category has provided extraordinary volunteer service during this past year. And this short video exemplifies the spirit of volunteerism, where a volunteer encourages others to step up rather than step out during our most challenging times within our local communities. Now it's time for our Rescue Competitive Award video finalist, submitted by Southern California Edison, honoring volunteer Ted Wen.
Ted Wen is a dedicated public servant by day and a passionate community organizer by night and weekend. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Ted's extraordinary and tireless efforts boosted awareness that led to a positive nationwide volunteer response. Ted Wynn marshaled his expert strategic communications and media skills to lead an all-volunteer grassroots movement to meet the basic needs of our community, raising funds to support our most vulnerable, distributing 1.5 million PPEs, delivering 70,000 restaurant meals to healthcare workers and seniors, and now standing against hate that has earned international, national, and statewide news coverage. Ted Wynn embodies the spirit of volunteerism and the best of Orange County.
Once again, help me thank all of the thousands of rescue honorees and Southern California Edison for nominating a true Orange County superhero, Mr. Ted Nguyen. Yeah, Ted! I've just been informed that Ted cannot be here to accept. So I'll accept on his behalf because I know what he'd say. He would say, wow, there's 18,000 of us. Thank you, I love you, and we're better together. Congratulations, Ted Wynn. Woo!
Ted Wynn, you are a rock star. You're a rock star. And congratulations to the thousands of rescue honorees. And now, it's time for some more honoree bingo right here. I'm going to go over the 5 names I called earlier, just so that way we can catch up right here, because I know a few of you are missing out on some of those. You guys got logged in a little bit late on that one, and that's no problem. So our first one was the middle space, the very center free space, 10C. That's a free space, mark it off. We called off Orange County Emergency Management Division. That was one of our very first ones, Orange County Emergency Management Division. Our other call was Pacific Life Foundation. Now, those of you who already got these things, don't worry about it. You don't have to mark them off again. I'm just going through it for the people who logged in late. We've got United States Life Saving Association, the United States Life Saving Association, and Moss Adams. Moss Adams was our final one. Now it's time for our next 5 calls. Our next 5 calls are coming up right here. Ernst & Young LLP. Ernst & Young LLP. If it is on your card, mark it off. Well-Being Studio. 3 words. Well-Being Studio. Mark it off. If it's on your card, mark that one off. You're getting closer to a bingo, my friends. Stand Up for Kids, Orange County. Stand Up for Kids, Orange County. If you have that on your card, mark it off. Stand up for some of those kids. Our next one, the Wooden Floor. The Wooden Floor. If it's on your card, mark it off. I know you're searching your cards high and low. You want to get that bingo. And when you do get the bingo, you're going to direct chat that to Winner's Circle. All right? You're going to direct chat that to Winner's Circle. I think we've made them a panelist, so I think that should work now. And our final call for this round right here, Moon Rabbit. Moon Rabbit. If Moon Rabbit is on your card, mark it off. I know some of you are getting close. Some of you aren't as close, but we are getting very, very close. And we're going to keep calling off these names every single break that we get. Right now, up next, we are going to bring to you Work and Enrich categories. So I turn it back over to you, 10C.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Pianalto, Senior Specialist of Corporate Responsibility at Experian. Our next group of honorees are True Crusaders. This category is the Work Award. Hard work is a hero's true talent, and these volunteers use their talent and hard work in all of the volunteering that they do. The Work Award honorees go above and beyond to make sure that support of economic and workforce development remains a top priority. And here are the Work Award honorees.
Work Awards. Boys and Girls Club of Buena Park. Liz Dunster. Gary Green. Stacy Bergman. Boys and Girls Club of Laguna Beach. Kurt Riedinger. Cox. Gary Ringer. Experian. Nicolette Emery. Veronica Herrera. Carly Owens. Kelly Medovitz. Family Assistance Ministries. Nick Lutz. Gwyn Foss Elementary. Jerry Artman. Habitat for Humanity of Orange County. Alberto Santiago Silva. Hope Builders. John Tracy. Hope Harbor. Team Kemp Brothers Construction. Jamboree Housing Corporation. Deepika Pandya. Pat McCullough. 10C. Brian Myung. Karen Levesque. Janice Grace. Cami Haynes. Susmitha Valvikar. Mary Hogan. Team CVCOC OC. The Retired Senior Volunteer Program, Orange County. Orange County Rescue Mission. Oltman's Construction Company. Pacific Life. Christina Wu. Lori Johnstone. Team Pacific Life Good Guys. Poppy Life Care. Ida Farzana. Martin Villa. Project Access. Sharon Romeo Willis. Success with Purpose. Marla Knoll. The Capital Group. Audrey Satuta. Balab Garg. Fatima Palma. Karina Alvarez Gaitande. My Fam. Union Bank. Stacy Snowball. Curtis Flanagan. Jason Spriggs. U.S. Bank. Aaron Pheasant. Women Helping Women. Yvonne Wynn. Renee Van Dorn. Peter Brennan. Team CISO Share. Team Citizens Business Bank. Team Assist Teens of Anaheim. Team Salesforce. Team California Kids Giving Back. Team Zonta Club of Newport Harbor. Team Comerica Bank. Team Clark Construction. Team Union Bank. Team Capital Group. Team JP Morgan Chase. Team Southern California Edison's Women's Roundtable. Team PIMCO. Working Wardrobes. Sophia Chen. Lily Fang. Chris Sumter. Terrence Jones. Steve Day. John Layerla. Dana Escamilla. Youth Employment Service. Jill Tomac. Taylor Trong, Janice Karsten, Margarita Prioni, Organization Centro Cristiano Cristo Vive, Richard Codero, Victory Outreach Huntington Beach.
Congratulations to all of our 2,345 Work Award honorees. Now it's time for us to announce our Work Competitive Award video finalist. Each video we received was creative and imaginative. You all are so talented. Our committee members had such a difficult time picking the finalists, but after much deliberation, our top 3 finalists are Big Brothers Big Sisters of Orange County with Team Bank of California, Make-A-Wish Orange County with Kamran Tarkashan, Ingram Micro Incorporated, Global IT Communication and Engagement Committee. Congratulations again to all the honorees and our video finalists. And for the first time in our 45 years of Spirit of Volunteerism history, the people have voted. And the 2021 Spirit of Volunteerism Work Award goes to Make-A-Wish Orange County, honoring Kamran Tarkashan.
Kamran Tarkashan is an everyday hero for Make-A-Wish Orange County and the Inland Empire.
He has dedicated countless hours to our chapter.
He is Make-A-Wish OCIE's board chair, volunteer, and advocate for the mission.
He has dedicated over 20 years to help grant more wishes.
Adopted 10 wishes.
He's helped raise over $75,000.
Kamran helped board game drives, collecting thousands of games for Wish Kids. He even shaved his head when the goal of donations was met.
He's helped secure in-kind donations to help with our wish granting.
Like the blue Lamborghini for Omar's wish.
Or flooring vendors for room redos, like Jose's wish.
Kamran was integral in helping Make-A-Wish OCIE pivot during COVID-19.
He helped us surpass our goals by generating more revenue and granting more wishes during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Thank you, Kamran, for all you do. I enjoy being your partner as we grant more wishes. This is why we are nominating you for the Spirit of Volunteerism Award. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Milton Acosta from Ingram Micro and SOV committee member. Our third award category is our Enrich Award. These superheroes believe that creativity and youth are our future. These honorees have served and made a huge impact on our community and have helped organizations support the enrichment of this same community that we live in, kept culture alive through their various youth services, and addressed a broad range of educational and developmental needs. This category is very dear to me and Ingram Micro, as we are finishing a 3-year corporate program with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Orange County. My little, Javier, will be graduating high school this June and moving on to college, which is crazy to me. Thanks to the selfless dedication of our honorees, our future is brighter than ever.
Enrich Awards. American Red Cross. Mariana Jaimez. Assistance League of Huntington Beach. Suzanne Bennett. Cindy Anderson. Irene Cotton. Mary Julienne. Janet Rossman. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Orange County. Will Burrows. Alice Rendon. Boston Consulting Group. Team BCG Volunteers. Boys and Girls Club of Buena Park. Becky Spradley. Boys and Girls Club of Laguna Beach. Linda Seville. Boys and Girls Clubs of Garden Grove. Celine Wynn. Natalie Delgado. Angela Wynn. Braille Institute. Phil Obregon. Casa Romantica Cultural Center and Gardens. Heather Goulet. Dottie Bleets. Sue Bell. Court-appointed Special Advocates, Orange County. Team Capital Group. Cox. Amanda Morales. Eric Araujo. Bob Leff. Dreams for Schools. Michael Durant. Tu Win. Leslie Palencia. Kimleen Bostick. Haylene Castillo. Sandia Rao. Shyla Gilla. Jerry Napoleon. Family Assistance Ministries. Gina Hughes. Girl Scouts of Orange County. Betsy Bloom Saldana. Dina Ariza. Jeff Winston. Mary Shipma. Girls Inc. Team Girls Inc. Women for Girls Leadership Chairs. High School Inc. Academies Foundation. Rick Turner. Ivy Stein. Team Chef Leo and Teresa Razzo. Jamboree Housing Corporation. Sarahi Valencia. Alejandra Jimenez. Hoya Scholars. Kathy Schuster. Hannah Yazdi. Quang Pham. Kelly Harity. Ellen Kermer. Lions Heart Teen Volunteers and Leaders. Kai Wong. Mia Sumbasakis. Allison Lim. Tyler Brinley. OC Cares. Diane Harwell. Pacific Symphony. Jonathan Adamani. Parentis Foundation. Francie O'Brien. Project Access. William Camargo. Ronald McDonald House, Orange County. Alicia Cohen. The Frida Cinema. Leonardo Ostergren. The Museum of Teaching and Learning, Motul. Denise D. Steedman. Tustin Community Foundation. Laura Olson. Vital Link Education and Business Consortium. Steve Getman. Sharon Francis, Wellbeing Studio.
Congratulations to all 93 honorees. Wow, that's an amazing number of how many submissions we've received. Thank you for all the work that you've put into these videos. Each one was unique in their approach, and the committee, I can tell you, had a very difficult time choosing one. Now, the time has come for us to announce our video finalists. Ingram Micro Global Marketing Team. Save Our Youth, Jim Erickson.
Please help me give a warm round of applause for our 2021 Enrich honorees and our video finalists. And now, for the 2021 Spirit of Volunteerism Enrich Award goes to Save Our Youth, Jim Erickson.
This is one of those points where I just wanted to wonder how you guys.
So he volunteers every Friday here, taking our kids to bike rides around the community, places the students wouldn't be able to go without Jim's support.
Such an amazing person. He cares for all the students here. He's always starting up friendly conversations. And I just think he's such a wonderful person. If something ever goes wrong, if you ever want a snack, if you need a friend, someone to talk to, Jim is your guy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, congratulations to all the work and Enrich honorees. Wow, that was amazing. Absolutely incredible. Well, my friends, stretch it out. Give it a good stretch. We're at the halfway mark. Okay, we've got more awards, more honorees coming up here, and more prizes. And I'm telling you, this is one amazing group, one lucky group, one superhero group. We already have 2 winners. I know I got 4 fingers up there, but 2 winners right now already on the bingo. We're going to keep that going, though. The honorary bingo is going to keep on going. I'm going to slow down the amount of people I call off in the honorary bingo. It's only going to be 2 names from now on because you guys are playing this way too good. So 5 in a row, vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. And so far, Jay Choi, congratulations. You are one of our winners. And Will Tran, congratulations. You are another winner. We have made sure those cards are correct. If you think you have a bingo, don't be shy. Go ahead and send bingo to the panelists. I know some of you are having a hard time looking for winner's circle, but if you send it to the panelist area in your direct chat, our winner circle is going to find it. So what you want to do is you want to send bingo or I won or something exciting and crazy and fun. Let us know. Let us know your full name, your email address, and there's a little bingo ID number at the very top of your card. You'll see a bingo ID number. That way we can confirm that you have a good bingo because I've got it all done virtually over here on my end. So keep playing. Good luck with more. In fact, I'm going to toss you 2 more names right now before we go on to our next game real fast. Our next call, Irvine Ranch Conservancy. Irvine Ranch Conservancy. Check your card. See if it's on there. Mark it off. And the next one, Western Digital. Western Digital. That's the only 2. I'm not giving you 5 this time. You guys are way too good at this. You've been practicing. You're like pros. But it is time for another fun game, and we're going to be taking 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place for more gift cards. And this one, we're going to make you get up. That's right. We've been sitting too long. We want to shake it off. We want to get the blood flowing. But we've only got room for 40 players on this one. So I'm going to be having 1OC flash up a QR code in just a second. Not quite yet. You're going to aim your phone, get the camera mode on your phone, aim at that QR code, and try and get your name in. Be one of the first 40 to get in on there. This is going to be a scavenger hunt. It's going to make you run around your house, your office, wherever you are watching this from. Take pictures with your phone. You're going to need that secondary device in order to play the game. And we're going to be sharing those pictures with everybody up here. So I want you to, just be prepared that people are going to be seeing stuff. So, if you don't want people seeing your stuff, then make sure you don't share that. But we're going to go ahead and share that QR code right now for just 15 seconds. Your countdown. Aim your phone at there. See the way we worked 1OC into the middle square. Everything's all 1OC. Get in there. We want to make sure we get a few players in our scavenger hunt. This is for those great gift cards that we're going to be giving away. And once again, we're going to be sharing that screen so that way we can see the pictures that you all are taking. All right, hopefully we got some players in this one. Hopefully we got some players. If you're not playing, this is a great time to get up, go to the restroom. You've got about 5 minutes before we come back to the program. If you need to grab some more snacks, grab another drink. If you got some champagne you want to pop the top off and do some celebration, you can do that too. All right, it looks like we might even have another bingo winner. I'm going to check Mary Jo. I'm going to check that right after our scavenger hunt, Mary Jo. So we will check that in a minute. Right now, let's see what our scavenger hunt board looks like. Let's take a look at the screen here and see what we got. And see if we got people signing up. If not, we'll flash that QR code once again. But let's take a look. We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we've only got 3 signups right now so far. Let's go ahead and flash that QR code one more time. Give them one more chance to get in. There it is, right there at the bottom, QR code. And then we got a 4th person coming into the game. Okay, scan that QR code. All right, let's take that QR code back down, and we're going to see if we got some more players coming in here. We may have to refresh that page. I'm not sure if that's possible. Let's try that out. I know we had a couple signups there. The game may have already started also, too, with 4 people in the game. We may have actually started that. But that's okay. If we did, we're going to find out which of those 4 players makes it to the winner's circle right here. Once again, those of you chilling out at home and enjoying your drinks, we're going to give you a little music to listen to right here, a little fun stuff here. And we're going to check out what's going on with our scavenger hunt here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the pictures are coming in. They're coming in fast and furious. We got Becca coming in. Oh, yeah, lots of prizes. Lots of pictures coming in here. Excellent. Something orange was the first clue. Something orange was the first clue. It looks like Becca's the first person right there in first place. She has an orange lion. Yeah, everyone's got an orange lion just sitting around the house. I know I do. I do. All right, what else we got? We got oranges. We got orange drinks we got there. Love it. Oh, someone took my picture. I love it. That's awesome, too. Oh, what do we got there? Soft. What is that? What is that, like slime? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Someone took my picture. I love it. Woohoo! I feel like I'm in a transportal dimension or something like right here. All right. The race is on. Now, remember, you not only have to find each of these items, you got to get them quick because only first, second, and third place get the prizes. The second item we were looking for was your favorite mask from your COVID collection right there. Favorite mask from your COVID collection. That's a fun one. That's a great one. Right there. I like that. I can't tell. Is that mice? Cats? I couldn't even tell what that was. Oh, someone went really with the cheap plastic one. Really? What? Come on now. Yeah. That looks like little mice, I think. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. I think like a Minnie Mouse one there. Ah, the food bank. There you go. Way to represent. Way to get your logo in there, friends. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Fantastic. So far, first place. It looks like it's, is that named T-E-R-E, I think? I think in the first place spot, T-E-R-E. And Erica's in second right now. The spots are moving along. We've got a bunch of pictures coming in. Once again, folks, great time to stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack. We're going to find out who our top 3 are in just a moment. We're scrolling down to find some more fun picks here. Oh, yeah, this is good stuff. This is good stuff you guys are getting here. You got your logos coming up there. That's fantastic. That's amazing right there. That just makes me happy. That one just made me happy. Made me smile. We got the Spirit of Volunteerism. We got all your honorees of choice. I see those websites are coming up and you're taking pictures of that. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's so sweet right there. I don't even know what that's a picture of, but that's so cute. I mean, it's a dog, but I don't know what that represents. I love it. Cute. Oh, there's lots of pictures of dogs in here. That must be one of the honorees. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So cute. So cute. Nice. Nice. Eating the carrot. Being healthy. I should be doing that. I think that's our first place winner right there so far. 5 pictures done, 6 pictures done. Wow, only 4 to go. Only 4 to go. The race is on, my friends. Those first 3 spots will be the ones getting prizes, and you're going to be sending your information to the panelist group right there and let them know scavenger hunt winner and what you did. But you got to get all 10 items before you do it. All 10 items. Got some fun orange picks coming up there. We got some great scavenger picks coming in. Oh, we got some selfies coming in here too. We got some fun selfies here. Yeah, representing. Got the lion shirt on. Yes, yes, yes. Oh boy. First place is killing it over there. First place is killing it right there. I think that's the 7th item. Only 3 to go. Only 3 to go. Let's see some of our players. Yeah, let's click on some of these boxes. Oh, 2 furry friends right behind you. All right, you got a little help in this game. Very nice. What else do we have here? Superhero pictures coming up. Yes, there you go. There you go. Representing this whole superhero theme. I like that. I like that very, very much. Someone's working. Someone's working hard here. Take a break. Enjoy. We got drinks. We got games. We got honorees. Put the pencil down. Enjoy. We got a winner yet? Oh, great glasses. I love it. I need to get a pair of those. Amazon, here I come. All right, looks like, is that 9? It looks like it might be 9, 8, 9 prizes. 9, 8, 8, 8, 7. There we go. 9 in first place, 8 and 7 so far. We got about a minute or 2 to go. A minute or 2 to go. Get those final pictures coming in here. Yes, 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 yes. Aw. Yeah. If you don't got a real dog, hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do right there. Okay, here we go. What people are drinking right now. Oh, to have a hole-in-one clinic. I like that. I'm seeing what people are drinking also, too. I'm seeing all these different things people are toasting with right here. S. Pellegrino, healthy, very nice, very good. You're going to be the designated driver for the 18,000 people on this call right now. 9 items. So, guys, we need one more item. One more item for our first place winner. One more item for our second place, too. First and second are tied right now with 9. Someone's growing their own vegetable garden right there. Someone's growing their own thing. Is that bamboo? Not sure right there. All right, we're close. 988. Looks like 988. We're getting close. We're getting close to some winners here. We're getting close to some winners. I like the superhero pictures. That's a beautiful view right there. That is a beautiful view right there. Yeah, we're all super people today. I like that T-shirt that Tim was showing us earlier today. All right, do we have a winner yet? Let's take a look back here and see who's up in there. No! They're having trouble getting that last photo. We're going to give about 1 more minute, and if we don't get a winner in that 1 minute to 10, we're going to take our top 3 from the screen right now. We're going to take the top 3 of our screen right here. We've got about 60 seconds left here because we got to get back to programs. All right. 30 seconds. I hear Ruben Gonzalez. I think he's got some pictures in there. Scrolling down. Yes. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and take a picture of our top 3 right here. Let's take a screenshot of our top 3. These are our winners right here. I got it right here. I'm taking a screenshot myself, so we got the winners. Remember, if you won the game, if you won the scavenger hunt, you're one of the top 3 right there, please go ahead and send I Won Scavenger to the panelist group. It looks like Brian Dozer, Kathy Smith, and Ruben Gonzalez might be our top 3 right there. Let us know your email address. Get that into our panelists. The winner circle will get that for you. We can stop sharing that screen whenever you are ready, my friend. So good, so good. And before we kick back into more awards, my friends, we are going to go ahead and call off. Did I call off 2 more? I think I already did call off 2 more bingo names. I'm not going to call off any more bingo names right now. I'm not going to do it. We're going to go back into our show flow, I think, and get back into some more awards. So, I want to, once again, congratulate all those people who are in the Work and Enrich honorees. And now, we're going to go back to our celebration with the Grow category. So, let's grow, let's go.
Hello, I'm Todd Harmonson with the Orange County Register. As Zeus says, a true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the size of his heart. This is evidenced by the honorees in the GROW Award, whose hearts are truly large. Although this year's smallest submissions, mainly due to state-mandated COVID-19 restrictions, these dedicated volunteers are being recognized for continuing to serve our organizations that protect our environment, wildlife, and our animals.
GROW Awards. Bolsa Chica Conservancy. Garrett Cartwright. Mara Salisbury. Orange County Animal Rescue Coalition. Orange County Animal Rescue Coalition Board. Pacific Marine Mammal Center. Alyssa Upton. Christina Camarena. Caitlin Nieblas. Irvine Ranch Conservancy. Team Irvine Ranch Conservancy Volunteers.
Congratulations again to our 523 GROW category honorees. We know that every honoree in this category has helped support and grow their organization's missions through their extraordinary volunteer service, especially during this challenging year. As a county of outdoor enthusiasts and conservationists, we also would like to add a special shout out to all the Earth Day of Service volunteers, teams, and organizations who took part in this year's 7-day challenge, both virtually and physically, keeping the spirit of volunteerism alive. Now it's time for our GROW Competitive Award video finalists, submitted by Newport Bay Conservancy, honoring longtime volunteer Pam Winkler.
Hi, good morning. This is Heather from Newport Bay Conservancy, and we want to welcome you to the Upper Newport Bay in beautiful Newport Beach, California. We want to nominate one of our very dear volunteers. She's been with us for 12 years, since 2009. She's been coming to this beautiful bay as a mother and brought her daughter here, and she worked with us for over a decade to help our accounting, help connect students to the bay, help lead Little Wild Tales programming, help be a guide at this visitor center. We owe her a depth of gratitude, and that's why she's one of our nominations.
Join me as we celebrate our small but mighty GROW honorees. Thank you again to our video honoree, Pam Winkler from Newport Bay Conservancy. All of these organizations continue to support and restore our Earth, as they are truly global superheroes.
Pam, I love your background. I love your background. You deserve the honoree right there award because of that background alone. Congrats to all of our GROW honorees. And now, my friends, it is time for yet another round of honoree bingo. In the last round, when I called off just those two names, Mary Jo was another winner. She is another one of our bingo winners. Mary Jo, congratulations on that. You are one of our winners. Thank you so much. I'm going to get ready to call off two more names, my friends. So get your cards ready. Get good to go, because here we have it. Orange County Food Bank. If the Orange County Food Bank is on your bingo card, mark it off. That's the first one. We're going to give you a second one in a second. Remember, if you get the bingo, make sure you let my panelist direct message a panelist, say bingo winner. Give them your card number, your ID number, which is the very top of your card, and your full name and email address so we can confirm. All right, we called off Orange County Food Bank. Here comes your second one for this break. Newport Bay Conservancy. The Newport Bay Conservancy. We already called off Irvine Ranch Conservancy. This one is the Newport Bay Conservancy. We're covering all the conservancies. We're trying to cover our grounds right here. All right, my friends, we've got more show, more awards, more great people to honor. You guys are superheroes. So you didn't come here to see me. You came here to see some of these amazing people. So coming up next is our Protect and Live honorees. Protect and Live honorees, take it away.
I'm Adriana Galdem as the Public Affairs Manager for Cox. Very happy to be here with all of you. Our next category is our Protect Award. When we think about superheroes, what do we think of? We think of people who are noble, they're strong, they're self-sacrificing, and they work to serve others with humility, right? Well, this year's honorees are those who support our public services, our law enforcement, our firefighters, our military veterans, and our senior services.
Protect Awards. American Red Cross. Susan Brodecki. Alicia Escobedo. Dion Burns. John Monahan. Luann Merrick. Ashwin Rungan. Crystal Gerber. Laura Siegelman. Susan Johnson. Bob Hope, USO, Orange County. Janice Spriggs. Bob Hope, USO, Orange County Volunteers. Jamboree Housing Corporation. Chase Wickersham. Military Children's Charity. Jerry Sexton. Project Access. My Teen Fam. Success with Purpose. Lee Goldberg. Tustin Community Foundation.
Congratulations to the 104 Protect Award honorees. Now it's time to announce the Protect Competitive Award video finalists. These honorees have been on the front lines and have faced multiple challenges in 2020 and throughout 2021. They have also been champions for volunteerism, specifically in local communities, and we appreciate that. Thank you. So our 2021 Top Protect Award video finalists are Antis Roofing and Waterproofing, Team California Love Drop. Our second video finalist is the United States Life Saving Association, Gus Avila. Please join me as we celebrate and thank all of our Protect honorees. And now the moment we've been waiting for, I'd like to announce our 2021 Spirit of Volunteerism Protect Award as it goes to, are you guys ready? The United States Life Saving Association, Gus Avila.
Hi, Gus Avila from Cal State. I'm the National Youth Team Manager. Just about a minute. All around Gopher. Thank you for being here with us, for your help.
Gus has been a great motivator and mentor. He really put his heart into everything that he's done.
Gus has really helped me become who I am today.
I wouldn't be where I am today as an athlete, as a person.
Thank you for years and years of dedication with the United States Life Saving Association.
Gus has always put himself on the front line as a true leader for youth development and competitive life saving, which paved the way for many successful competitors and professional lifeguards.
What you're doing is so invaluable to the young men and women of lifeguarding in this country.
Thank you, Gus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Gus.
You're a great guy.
Good afternoon. I'm Jamie Wheeler, Vice President of Clinical Affairs at Edwards Life Sciences, a member of ONEOC's Board of Directors, and a former chair of the Spirit of Volunteerism Awards. Our last category is our Live Awards honorees. These honorees represent hope, opportunity, and strength to everyone they serve. They focus their efforts on organizations that support hunger, homelessness, and family services for vulnerable members of our community.
Live Awards. American Family Housing, Clifford Wilson. Assistance League of Irvine, Elaine Blaze. Patty Bland. Greg Drake. Kay Cotton. Lily Schweitzer. Jan Tooney. Assistance League of Newport, Linda Colleran. Boys and Girls Club of Buena Park, Chief Corey Sionez. Bracken's Kitchen, George Savell. Roxanne Chow. Children's Bureau, Melanie Scotto. Lawrence Tellis. Amalia Lucci. Chrysalis. David Liu. Community Action Partnership, OC Food Bank, Irene Bazdakis. Community Legal Aid SoCal, Lauren Grokow. Court-appointed Special Advocates Orange County, Ellie Karimi. Delivering with Dignity Orange County, Delivering with Dignity. Delivering with Dignity Orange County Food Heroes, Edwards Life Sciences. Strengthen Our Community, Experian. Gary Stockton. Families Forward, University United Methodist Church Volunteer Team, Family Assistance Ministries, Norma Krozik. Deidre Hill. Rusty Kerr. Mary Wilson. Floor. SoCal Floor Cares. Friends of Families, Jason Conkle. Giving Children Hope, Gary Leister. GSF Foundation, GSF Foundation Southern California Committees, Homeless Intervention Services of Orange County, Jeanette Reese. Human Options, Robert Farzad. Illumination Foundation, Leo Razzo. Teresa Razzo. Ingram Micro, Ingram Micro Orange County Philanthropic Committee, Jamboree Housing Corporation, Armando Tapia. Laundry Love Santa Ana, Christopher Stewart. Laura's House, Annie Diaz. Jenna D'Amico. Myrna Welsh, Mary Bacon, Cindy Stokel, and Nina Manning. Orange Coast College, Steve Parker. 1OC, the Retired Senior Volunteer Program at Community Action Partnership of San Bernardino County, Orangewood Foundation, Melissa Clifton, Alan Clifton, Pathways of Hope, Linda Gardner, Power of One Foundation, Anna Bautista, Omar De La Torre, Jessica Saldivar, Mona Francois, Jennifer Reich, Project Access, Karishma Bhatt, Maria Socorro Flores, Rutan and Tucker LLP, Peter Herring, Golsa Honarfar, Sayuri Espinosa, Samantha Goetz, Salvation Army Orange County, Joyce Allard, Second Harvest Food Bank of Orange County, Jeanette Mayer, SoCal Animal Response Team, Susan Keys, South County Outreach, Marcia LaRusso, Mary Nystrom, Sarita Sile, Zenaida Chastain, Julie Sullivan, Karen Kedzie, Karen Pilger, Laura Cooper, Marcy Watson, John Nielsen, Jean Hulse, Jean Duffy, Imelda Woodruff, Gail Post, Emma Regalado, Elaine Tiber, Denny Seward, Dennis Limberg, Christine Presley, Bill Burnett, Barbara Bader, Ashmita Hosengati, Ann Burns, Alan Cassell, Straight Talk Counseling, Vivian Armstrong, Brianna Torres, Christian Wantz, Samira Qureshi, Swoozie Lindemann, Tustin Community Foundation, Soledad Rivera, U.S. Bank, John Carney, Ventura Foods, Ventura Foods, Veterans Legal Institute, Jeff Roberts, Viant Incorporated, Viant Inc., Viant Cares, Vineyard Anaheim, Terry Liu, Eugene Nash, Andrew Wood, Sarah Wood, Jane Anderson, Steve Anderson, Lori Barber, Mario Gutierrez, Mercedes Jimenez, Alex Lazzarenetti, William Pinedo, Gary Rita, Harry Smith, Jed Yee, Rebecca Conduri, Karen Thomas, Deidre Wang, Jason Swanson, Anne-Marie Doverspike, Angela Gomez, Zero Waste Initiative, Amita Ramanajan, Nitin Parthasarathi.
Congratulations to the 259 Live Award honorees. The competitive Live Award submissions is the largest video category and took the review committee extra time to select the finalists, as all of the video submissions are truly excellent. Here are the 2021 top Live Award video finalists. Casa Youth Shelter, David Basak. Human Options, Seychelle Balag. Stand Up for Kids Orange County, Kim Pennington. The Eli Home for Abused Children, the Eli Home Village Volunteers.
Okay, here.
And a big congratulations to everyone in this category. And right now, I'd like to announce the winner of the 2021 Spirit of Volunteerism Live Award, which is Casa Youth Shelter, David Basak.
Congratulations to the Protect and Live Award honorees. That's amazing. That is awesome. And speaking of honorees, 2 more names coming at you right now for bingo. We're going to go fast. We're going to go furious because we got 1 more award to give away. So right now on your bingo card, if you have Ingram Micro, mark it down. Ingram Micro, mark it down. And the second honoree is Stifel, S-T-I-F-E-L. If those are on your card, mark it down. I want to do a shout out to Melissa Gallagher and Misha Hauser. They are 2 more of our bingo winners so far. But right now, coming up next, what we've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. This is the Giving is Living Award. Take it away.
Let's go. You guys are live.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So for the past 31 years at the Spirit of Volunteerism Awards, we've celebrated partnerships between a local nonprofit and a business. And those partnerships exemplify extraordinary service and innovation. So unfortunately, because of the pandemic last year, we weren't able to celebrate and honor the way that we would like to. So you can only imagine this year how thrilled we are to honor not only a Spirit or the Giving is Living Award, but we also get a chance to kind of see firsthand who our winners are. So
yeah, you're absolutely right, Kendra. This year's Giving is Living Award winners are Furnishing Hope and Living Spaces for their dedication to providing beautiful home, comfort, and stability to our veterans. These organizations exemplify how true collaboration and partnership allows organizations together to achieve far greater social impact than what each could do on their own. Please enjoy this next video as we celebrate Furnishing Hope and Living Spaces with their support of our military everyday heroes.
When our heroes were coming home wounded, I saw the transition these young men were making. trying to build a life, trying to get a family started, trying to furnish a home. It was just almost impossible. I've gone into homes where the bed is on the floor and they're living exactly like they did in Afghanistan.
It was very difficult for me coming back home. When I first got out, I was staying in my car for a while. I went to a shelter, and then eventually I moved out of there and moved back in with my wife and her parents, and not too long ago, we got this house. I'm hoping that will be stable for the rest of my life, place for my daughter and my family to grow old and have good memories.
Furnishing Hope, our name says what we try to do. We try to give them hope. The Torres is a darling family. When I saw the house and saw how empty it was, it just hadn't become a home yet, and that was our main goal. Kind of to push him to accept more color, peacefulness. When you live in a home that's all dark, as sometimes there are people with PTS do, it's kind of a little bit of depression too. We wanted to give him more life in this house.
At Living Spaces, we believe that the home is a reflection of the individual. It impacts the way they feel, just their overall outlook on life. Being involved in these projects, it's amazing to see what an impact the work that Furnishing Hope has on these brave men and women, on their lives and in their home. The Living Spaces trucks were loaded up bright and early this morning and made their way out to the location. Everything was unloaded, assembled, and then the Furnishing Hope team did their job of styling the home to perfection.
This whole thing, the whole house, everything could not have happened without Living Spaces. They've been so wonderful to us, to our wounded heroes. And it's just been a fury of activity. We put the rugs out, did the throw pillows. Their beds had to be actually put together so that we could get the mattresses on. I think the ottoman here was so pretty. It's made the room, and the beautiful pictures from Living Spaces. If you go into the kitchen, the table is wonderful. They had hardly anything before. They had folding chairs. The son's room literally just had a beanbag on the floor. We've transformed that room with his day bed, desk to study with. We're thrilled with that room. The daughter's room, she liked butterflies, so that's what we concentrated on. I just can't wait till she comes in and sees that room. And Daniel and Jessica, their room had mattresses on the floor. I think it totally transformed that room to have that gorgeous bed put in there.
When I pulled up, my wife pointed out, she goes, "Oh, look, we have a flag now." And that just meant the world to me. Coming into the house, it was a shock. I'm still in shock. My son's room, you guys didn't even know him, but you got him to a T. And my daughter's room, it was beautiful. It was awesome.
I just want to give a thanks to Furnishing Hope and Living Spaces for everything they've done for my family and myself. For the first time in our life, we finally have our own furnished home and we could move on with our life.
You know, ultimately, we would like to see less of these projects. We'd like to see more of our brave soldiers coming home unscathed, unharmed. As long as the need is there, Living Spaces will be there. Our hope for Daniel, for his wife and their children, is to give them a place to reinvigorate him.
Thank you, Furnishing Hope and Living Spaces, for all that you've done for me and my family. I want to give you guys a big hug right now. Thank you.
Furnishing Hope is honored to accept the Giving is Living Award. It's heartwarming to know that ONEOC has a category that recognizes the importance of local corporations supporting nonprofits. Furnishing Hope had been incorporated for about 6 years when we had our first project with Living Spaces. Up until then, Furnishing Hope had used gently used furniture on our installations. In 2009 and 2010, we furnished 27 homes in San Juan Capistrano with new furniture from Living Spaces. This project targeted the returning military. It was then that we saw the tremendous need for these families when they returned home. We began furnishing homes for wounded military as they came out of the hospital in 2010. My mission became my passion to serve as many military families as possible. That's really easy to say, but it's hard to deliver unless you have someone with the same vision. Living Spaces has been that consistent partner that has been there for us for the past 12 years. The years have flown by, but the needs of our military have not changed. Our recipients no longer show the scars of battle, but they have the invisible scars of PTSD and depression. Living Spaces support has gone beyond furniture and decor. Their volunteers became our installation crew and gave the time and heartfelt support to the homes we designed. Even through the pandemic, With the closing of their stores, Living Spaces continue to support our military. With their support, we have touched the lives of over 535 veterans and military heroes, turning houses into home and changing lives forever. Thank you, 10C, for recognizing a truly wonderful partnership that has helped our community. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Beth, and congratulations to our 2020 Giving is Living winners. And now, my friends, speaking of winners, 3 more names get added onto that bingo winning list. Marge Anderson, congratulations. We checked your bingo, your honorary bingo, and it was a good one, so you're a winner. Allison Lim, you're a winner. Isabel Olvera, you are a winner. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, those are our bingo honorary winners, but everybody is a winner here today. I'm going to now throw it back over to the 10C team so Tim can close us out. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thanks again to everyone for joining us today to celebrate volunteerism. All of our 18,000 volunteers that have helped us not over the last year, but on our road to recovery. Just a quick call out, a special call out to those that have been helping us put together our 45th year of the Spirit of Volunteerism Awards, to Kendra and Micah for their co-chair role in this year's event, to our Spirit of Volunteerism Committee, special call out to Denise Scott, who's doing a lot of work behind the scenes to make today a success. I want to thank our board of directors, and I want to thank our staff team, especially a really special thank you to Ursula Walsh, our retiring director of volunteer services, who really was doing the work behind the scenes today to make this a special day, a special moment for the organizations, but most importantly to you volunteers. We couldn't do this work without you. We look forward to your continued work over the next year, and we look forward to seeing you at the 46th Spirit of Volunteerism Awards. See you then.